In Hartford, this one early this morning on Orange Street, right around the corner from another on Park Street that happened Monday afternoon.
And the Parkville neighborhood isn't used to seeing crimes like this. News 8's Eva Zamaris joins us live from Hartford with the latest tonight. Eva.
Good evening to the two of you. Police say this remains an active and ongoing investigation. They do believe there were 4 people involved in this incident, and they are working to track them down.
Because at the end of the day, they could live. They could talk to their family. My uncle was dead. We ain't gonna be to call him. We ain't gonna be to text him.
This memorial continues to grow on Orange Street in honor of Andre Gaston. The 24-year-old was shot and killed here in the early hours of Wednesday morning.
My uncle really had a great heart, man. My uncle would have did anything for anybody. That's just how he's raised. That's where we come from.
Hartford police responded to the area after receiving shot spotter alerts. When they arrived, police say they found Gaston suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Based on the evidence we have so far, there was no mistake that this was personal attack.
The incident was captured on video. In it, Hartford police say, you see a car pull up, Gaston run over to it, and a drug deal happens. That's when police say a second car arrives, 3 people jump out and unleash a barrage of bullets before taking off. About an hour later, a car matching the description of the suspect vehicle was discovered on fire in Windsor.
There's some testing that has to be done, there's some analysis that has to be done, but there's a good chance that it is.
Police do not believe the initial car on scene is tied to the shooting. And this homicide in the city's Parkville section closely follows another one that happened in this neighborhood just this week. Organizations are working hard to combat this violence.
We have a group of young people, not just at Roca, but in the community, who are stuck with this unaddressed trauma, who are reacting out of a sense of self-preservation, whether that's right or wrong, and they don't have the supports they need or a clear way out.
At Roca and Hartford, they met with a number of their community partners, agencies, women they serve and help, and their staff on Wednesday to find out what more can be done for young people.
In order to heal, trust, feel safe, and learn emotional regulation skills so they can just take even an 8 to 10 second pause before they're reacting when they're triggered by a situation.
And Hartford police are asking anyone with any information about what happened here to give them a call right away. Live in Hartford tonight, I'm Eva Zamaris, News 8.